Well, hello and welcome, weary travelers. Welcome to my space here. We are going to be playing Root Digital today, and I'm going to be playing the Marquise de Cat. Let's see how this goes. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. First thing we got to do, we got to decide where we're going to be starting our rule here. I think we're going to go ahead. I see that we have a Favor of the Mice card, so we might want to try and snag that, which is probably going to be a little tough. Let's go ahead and take this mouse clearing here. Sawmill, we're going to go ahead and place in red here. And we're going to go ahead and place our workshop right here in mouse, and our recruiter right out here. I'm gonna have to try to do a lot of table talk today because as the cats, they really do need some sort of help sometimes from other factions, so it's gonna be interesting to see if we can pull this one off. In my personal opinion, out of the base game factions, the cats have the toughest time securing victories. Even some of the best strategies with them only have about a 30% chance win rate. So it's a little bit difficult. We're going to see how this goes, though. Okay, so we're on our crafting phase. We've got the Tinker Vagabond. Okay, we could craft this card. We're not going to do that because our bird cards are much more valuable, giving us extra actions as opposed to craftable cards. So we've got one piece of wood. What are we going to build? We're going to go ahead and jump straight for a second sawmill, which we're going to be placing right out here. Get that sawmill out. We're going to go ahead and overwork with a dominance right over at this sawmill here. And we're going to go ahead and move in a couple of pieces. Get that going. So we're going to kind of let that go. I think we're going to... We could spend that last... We could spend that last action to put down another building. I think we're going to go ahead and just... We're going to hold on to this card for next round. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can go about going with the cats. In the current game meta, it seems like dominance victories are a popular way, or kind of rushing a certain type of building. It's very tough either way, but we're going to go ahead and try a couple of different strategies here. Let's see what we got. So the cat... Oh, sorry, I'm the cat. I don't usually play the Marquise de Cat. I'm learning. So let's see what the bird's going to do here. So obviously starting bunny. Or sorry, I should say rabbit. Okay, perfect. So he's moving over to the spot that I left. Alright, so he moved and he spread. He's playing the dispo. Yep. Alright, so let's see where this Woodland Alliance player is going to spread. So he looks like he's spreading in only my territory. That's going to try to choke my actions, which sucks. However, I'm going to be using my bird card and just clearing both those out this turn. which sucks because I might actually have to give him my favor of the mouse, which I don't want to do. Oh no, I can choose. Perfect. I'll just give him scouting party probably. Okay, let's see what the Tinker's gonna do. The Tinker's crafting a crossbow, so he's probably not gonna be the most nice this game. Or maybe he just did it for the points, but in my experience, if they have weapons or a crossbow, usually you know they're going for... at least they're gonna be doing a little bit of reconnaissance throughout the game. Now he's got a sword. He's got the perfect engine to start screwing people over. He could literally crossbow my cat right now, use the sword to take my wood and sawmill. Or at least, yeah, you could. Just crazy, man. The Vagabond sucks sometimes. Oh, he took the sympathy. Nice, that was actually extremely helpful. Because that means that I don't have to spend 2 actions on my turn. Because see, with the cats, it's a little tough because oftentimes all the other factions are going to try to convince you that you're the one who's supposed to be doing all of the policing in the game. You're the one who's supposed to stop the alliance. You're the one who's supposed to slow down the Vagabond. But really, we only have 3 actions on our turn, so we don't want to have to spend one of those actions attacking every single turn, because that really only gives us 2 actions to really progress in our goal. So we're going to not craft that again. We're going to go ahead and use that for the extra action right at the beginning of the game. And we're going to go ahead and take this sympathy token here. The reason why I use that bird first is so that I don't lose it to this sympathy here that I knew I was going to be clearing. Okay, so now we have 2 wood to do what we please. We're going to... get another sawmill out. We're gonna try to rush a little bit with the sawmills. We're gonna get another building out though, and that's going to be our second workshop. So next turn we'll have 3 wood coming together. We only have 1 more action. I think I would like to overwork, but there's just no way I could get that. So we might want to just recruit. Let's actually move these guys out. So the reason for this is because I want him to move into the mouse, because we're going to eventually try to favor the mice clearings. So if I leave those mice a little undefended, he might move into them, take the bait, and then I can favor later. Okay, so the dispose on his second turn, he's going to put armors in his... Let's actually check his decree out. So right now he's only got bunny, and he's got a bird in each other spot. So right now if we want to put him into turmoil, we would have to take his bunny, which is the most... It's defended the best because he's recruiting a bunny there. But always keep in mind that a way to sure get the Eerie into turmoil is by looking at here, and if they don't have a bird... if they have a certain color of recruit, you can try to take out that roost, and that way they can't spawn that type of bird, and then you're going to be cutting them on their decree at the very earliest possible time. It's the worst kind of turmoil for the Eerie player, but it's the best for all the other players. Now, I'm extremely undefended right now because I am going a little bit heavy on the sawmills right now. So the next turn, when I get that 3 wood, I'm going to be rushing a little bit more with the recruits, and hopefully I can go ahead and start getting some more cats out on the board. Because, yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of cats right now. The capital is not very good. He still looks like he's still trying to figure out what he's going to do. Okay, so he's going to go up. He's going to take this fox clearing. He didn't take my bait. I wanted him to go for that mouse clearing. Wow. He took both my both my cats. It's cold. I was hoping he would take my mouse bait, but since he did not, we're going to have to change our plan a little bit. Now, I hope that this Woodland Alliance spreads somewhere else, not in my base. Maybe he'll take my mouse bait by spreading right in this mouse clearing. Should have took the bait. This is changing up my plans a little bit. So seeing as he spread all 3 of the sympathy in my territory, I'm going to have to let 1 slide likely. I could just do another board clear, but it's just tough right now. I'm getting really stressed out a little bit because he's trying to get into my base so hard that it's making it tough to really... I have a lot of things that I have to focus on now. I have to focus on stopping the bird from just spreading onto the board. I have to stop the Woodland Alliance, but really I can't do all of these things. I just don't have enough action, so I'm going to have to make some sacrifices here. So the Tinker's got his 2nd hammer now. We don't want him to get a hold of a 3rd hammer. If he gets a hold of a 3rd hammer, like I always say, he's going to be doing the whole favor thing. We don't want that. That would be really, really bad. Now he's crafting a sword. We're going to have to take turns hitting the Vagabond. Alright, so it's going to be our turn here. I could save my warriors with the Fox card. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, we've got 3 wood. We really need to get... Okay, this is going to be tough. Hopefully he doesn't have an ambush card right now. That's all I gotta say. If I can at least clear the mouse, the fox, I can maybe let him have the bunny because it's just too hard. I can't be spending all of my actions like this every turn. Not anymore. Gonna have to get a movement action out. Woo! We're going to flee from that spot because I am assuming that it's going to revolt this turn, so we are out. Now I do have a weak spot in my build. I have pretty much 2 weak holes. This bunny clearing right here, he's probably going to attack, which would really suck. And then he's probably just going to try to move towards my keep. I could see him going for that. I'm just hoping that he does not. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. He has to battle, so he's probably going to battle. He might hit the Tinker, which would be really sweet. I would actually really... Oh man, that would be really good if he hit the Tinker. Because the Tinker definitely needs to get hit. Next turn, we're going to have a lot of wood to build some buildings. We're probably just going to honestly plop down 2 recruits and then recruit. That's probably what we're going to do, but I'm not sure. Yes, please spread over there. Spread your roost over there, my friend. Yes, he's taken the mouse. Like I said, I want him to be in the mouse because I have that favor of the mouse card, and eventually I want to make that have a good use in the game. So I let this alliance player have this bunny over here, and I retreated because I assumed that he would revolt. It looks like he is not going to be doing that. Ah, he is into the mouse clearing that I hoped he would. Phew. It's really hard because it really does feel like you're just trying to get everybody together, and you're just trying to make sure that all of these things are coming together and that nobody's having too much power. And it's very stressful. If you're watching up to this point of the video, comment down below what are some of your favorite strategies that you've used as the Marquise de Cat, and have some of them worked for you? I would love to know, and I would love to have a discussion about it in the comment section down below. Okay, so we've got the Tinker, who seems to be one of the biggest opponents right now of the game, even though he hasn't really shown that he doesn't dislike me in this game. He's gotten a lot of items now, and so we're gonna have to hit him here soon. He only has one bag, so that's pretty good. He's limited, but we're definitely gonna have to take a hit at him at the next opportunity that makes sense. So I hope he moves somewhere where I have troops. That way I could just take a free hit at him. I really hope he doesn't punish me though, like crossbowing my unit. That would be really bad. I wonder who he's going to choose to give a card to every turn. So he just crafted the Better Burrow Bank, which is a really great card. At the start of Birdsong, you and another player will draw a card. So I'm wondering who he's going to start kind of alliancing with. Because usually you can use that card to kind of have some friendliness with a faction and kind of bait them into making a choice. Let's see. So we're not going to discard our favor to get a bird right now. That is not going to be what we're going to do. But we are also not going to craft. We're going to move into our regular phase. So let's see. We've got 3 actions. We really need to get some of this wood off the map and onto the board right now. So let's do that. Let's go here. I think we need to get crafting station. So now we can craft the favor card, which is good. And we also want to be able to get a recruiter. And then I guess we're just gonna recruit, or should we build again? Ah, man, I really wish I had a bird card right now. I am really gambling by going this heavy building right now. This is definitely a gamble. I'm leaving some of my spots really undefended at the expense of just rushing the game pretty much. But really, as the Marquise, you need to rush in points at the beginning of the game in order to secure yourself a chance at winning the game. Because as the game goes on, you're going to start slowing down a lot in your points gain. Now that I have 14 points, the Tinker's likely going to start attacking me, start, stopping me from getting a lot of victory points now. Honestly, next turn might be as good of a turn as any to just use that favor card. It's going to depend on a couple of things. Really need to get some more. Let's see what we got. Please base and mouse, Woodland Alliance. Please base and mouse. Ah, he's basing in. He could still technically base in mouse too. Let's see. Please base in mouse. Yes. Yes. Man, I really wish the Erie had a mouse recruit. It's unfortunate that he does not. What nightly activities are you guys gonna do? Oh, he's putting another fox. At least he split them up so I don't take them all. Only some. That's going to net me 3 points right now if I use this favor card. If, however, the Tinker moves into my keep and takes my crafting pieces, it looks like the Vagabond is thinking a lot about what he's going to do, though, because I think he's in kind of a weird position where he doesn't want to attack me because it's going to limit his movement. But at the same time, he does want to attack me. I don't remember how many... Oh, I would only get one warrior back. Every warrior counts right now, so we're going to go ahead and get our warrior back there. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Welcome back home. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and craft our Favor of the Mice. We're going to just jump in and do it right now. That gave us a point there. This is going to sadly take the base. That sucks so bad for the Woodland Alliance. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we've got 3 actions to do. We need to basically rally. We're gonna get a recruiter out right here. And I want to put another recruiter out, but it looks like... Oh no, I just don't have the wood to do that. That sucks. We're gonna go ahead and recruit. And we're gonna go ahead and get some spreading going on. Let's see what the Erie's gonna do right now. He's getting a lot of recruits. Wow, five recruits right now. He'll go into turmoil if we don't take any of his birds this round. Oh, he's going for dominance. Nice. That's actually a really good move. He's going for the fox dominance right now. So let's see if we can stop that. Oh, wow. And he crafted the favor of the foxes as well. Wow. Well played. Well played. This is crazy. So the Vagabond will have to damage 3 items. Sorry, destroy, yeah. Damage, destroy. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. So we are going to be able to make him not win this turn. Man, that really took a hit at our wood, though, which sucks. It's stressful. But it looks like we're just going to have to go into more of like a war mode style. Because now he's going for full in on that. I think he's just going to fight the Tinker here. It's looking like that with his movement. He could move out of his fox, but I don't think he wants to do that. So he might just... I mean, he has to move something out of his fox. Just throwing a rogue bird in there. All right. Let's see what the Woodland Alliance is going to do. It's already in the evening and he only has 2 officers. So I guess it's really going to be like, what is the Tinker going to do? I think this kind of worked in our favor a little bit. Now, because the birds went for that dominance victory, I think it's making the Tinker see the birds more as an immediate threat. So I'm hoping that, and the birds got hit by the fox favor that the birds used. Now, because of that, there is an angry Tinker with 3 swords right now, so we'll see how that goes. I'm interested to see what the good old Tinker is going to do. Who is he going to side with? Is he going to go with the bird's dominance, or is he going to try to stop me with points? That is the question of the day. This is the kind of crazy situations that you get in Root right here. I mean, this is really why this game is one of my favorite games of all time. I think he just grabbed a card out of the discard pile, and I think that it was one that he really can't craft. So I'm a little confused. All right, let's see what did he just craft? The Brutal Tactics, that's a really good one to use against somebody playing the dominance path because points don't matter for them. So he's going to be able to deal an extra hit with this Brutal Tactics card. Well played. It's really, really well done. So it looks like he took... Oh, now he's going hostile with the birds too, so he's going to be getting a lot of victory points from this. That's brutal, man. Brutal Tactics versus somebody going for dominance is rough. Man, these poor rolls have not been going very good for him, though. That's a good roll. Oh, man, I feel really bad about that. His rolling was tough. So now we have the terrible opportunity to just take complete advantage of this entire situation and not even focus on stopping the birds. Since they went for the dominance and since the Tinker basically did the hard work for us, we can basically just move on from this and attempt to just win by points. It's kind of rude, but it's kind of what we should do at this point in the game. Tinker had those 3 swords and it just came back like that. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my 2 cats there. This is going to hopefully be a pretty good power play for us. First of all, we're probably just gonna craft this root tea. Maybe not yet. Maybe we might save that for our final turn swing to pull out of the hat here. I could use it to entice the Vagabond to try and trade with me too, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so let's see what we got. We're gonna move. Can't build anything because we don't have a path right now that leads this wood anywhere. So we have to do movement first. So first movement is going to be 2 guys over there, which is going to make me lose my dominance. And 1 guy right there to basically clear the path for that wood to travel. We're going to go ahead and do a combat here. And hopefully we get some sort of a hit. Is that 0-0? Oh man, he ambushed me. Oh, that changes things. Okay, so then this is going to change things again. Okay, we're going to just spawn some more cats. Not much more we can do. We just gotta kind of sit and wait. Ooh, we got a mouse ambush card. That's good. All right, now I'm really curious to see what we're all going to do. All of our plans have kind of been thwarted. Gosh, this is such an enjoyable game, truly. It is very fun. Honestly, the Tinker might just pull the win just because he has like an insane scoring potential. So it's very possible that the Tinker could just win the game. We'll see. The birds are still in this, believe it or not. I mean, sure, they're not going to get the dominance victory that they were going for. They could still, technically. He might kind of focus all of his efforts to try and secure that. Turmoil doesn't affect them right now because they are in, because they're doing that dominance strategy. So let's see what he does. Oh boy. Okay, yep, he's moving right back into that fox clearing. He's going to reinstate himself as a Lord of the Foxes, which is a smart move. He needs to keep that up. That is his goal, to win the game. So if we can't stop him, we will lose the next turn. This is going to be interesting. Oh, wow, he's going to attack the Vagabond. Oh, man, that is rough because that just benefits me. I know that he doesn't want the Vagabond to be able to take his stuff, but it really benefits me indirectly because now that he's hit the Vagabond, I don't have to. Once again, I'm just kind of being given, I don't have to do the things that other players are basically doing for me. However, if the Tinker can't stop the Eerie this turn, then I will have to be the one to try and stop him from winning the game unless I can secure winning on my turn, which I can't, just because I don't have enough scoring potential right now. Makes sense that he would score there. So he could still win if none of us are able to stop him this round, but I could definitely stop him if I have to. I'm just gonna have to like think about exactly what I want to do on my turn. If we can get this base and this sympathy, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad if we can get that on the board. Is he going to the forest? It doesn't look like the Tinker's going in the forest. I thought he was for sure going to go in the forest. He has like pretty much all of his items damaged. I'm very curious. Yeah, he is going to go into the forest and heal up. Makes complete sense. He's got to do it. So that means that it is up to me to stop the bird this turn. Yep, it is my responsibility now. Oh boy. This game has just gotten more and more stressful as time has gone on. So what I can foresee, I mean, I really wish we had some bird cards to get some extra actions. That way we could actually do some stuff. We might build right in that fox clearing, because that will cut 2 birds with 1 stone. No pun intended. Sorry, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to go ahead and just craft this root tea here while we still have crafting piece. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're gonna move. Oh, sorry, nope, not move. We're gonna go ahead and recruit first. We're gonna move in. I believe I have to move in 5 guys. He's got 4 there to rule. I can still do 1 more movement. I kind of want to move in there, but it's just like tough. Gosh, that would be so rude to do that. I'm gonna lose this guy, I think. So it's tough. Just gonna move 1 up there. And now we're gonna build here our 3-pointer. Yes. We got a blue ambush card. That's great. You got Sappers in battle as defender. May discard this to deal an extra hit. He's probably preparing to get attacked here any second now. But Eerie has now entered turmoil. Doesn't lose him any points, but it stalls his turn, which is really good for us. So now the Tinker and the Woodland Alliance have to try and stop me from winning now. Let's see what the Woodland Alliance is going to do. I think he's going to revolt in this Fox Clearing. He's got 4 supporters. It's possible that he could. I'm assuming he's going to, but it's possible. Maybe he won't. Maybe he doesn't have the cards to. Yep, there he goes. Good on him, honestly. He deserves that. He deserves that Fox Clearing. The sympathy has been pushed too long. He could honestly just try to go in and just take my keep right now. However, I would ambush him. So maybe he shouldn't. Especially if only he sends 2 guys. The Alliance really hates being ambushed because their warriors are so valuable to them. This has been a very long, drawn-out game. I'm very scared of the Tinker's next turn. He's probably going to just completely annihilate me. Evening operations. Let's see what he does. I have a feeling he's going to move 2 warriors up to my keep area. 3 warriors? He's doing it. I'm going to use my ambush card. Put my cat back in there. Sheesh. That could have gone poorly. I'm very scared to see what the Tinker's going to do this turn. He's got a powerful set of pretty much everything. He has to take pretty much all of my sawmills in order to stop me right now, which he could totally do. Looks like he's just going to go in and fight me right now. This is the chance. This is his moment. He's going to do it. Please fight me. He's got 3 separate combats. He's going to aid me with a bird card. I'm confused. Just fight me already. It's really stressing me out. Okay, he's gonna craft. He's got 3 bags. He's got 3 swords and a crossbow still. I need to secure 6 points next turn. He's gonna craft root tea. It's putting him to 19. He might be able to win this. I don't know. Tinkers have some crazy ways at being able to win sometimes, I'll tell you that. There goes the crossbow. taken one of my cats. So he's just got 3 swords now. Wow, he got a 3 with that first hit there. That's brutal. This is going to give him a lot of victory points. This is very stressful. Oh boy. He's going to go for it again. He's going to attack me again with these empty buildings now. Man, that's going to get him like 6 points. He's going to be at 28. Oh boy. Gosh, that's killer. Did he get another 3? Oh my word. Not good. He still has 1 more sword. He has no boots, so he can't move, so he's got to stay there. Oh, that's brutal, man. Wait, is that game? Gosh, 28 points. 28 points. Oh my word. I think I need the extra action this turn. Oof. What can I even build, honestly? Free victory points. I need to get like 3 victory points right now, and that is just too much to ask. Kids, don't do this at home. Please don't have an ambush card. There goes the ambush card. It was so close. We're at 27 points. He has another ambush card. That's it. Well, it was close. We were only a couple points off. There was no way that I could have done it any other way. I had to gamble basically and hope that I could get a hit on both of those to hopefully secure 3 points. He had an ambush on both of those, which was extremely unlucky. Now, because he's done that, the Tinker will be the winner. Unless, very unlikely, unless the birds somehow manage to take out the Tinker, which won't happen. It's possible, but it's not likely. This was a very, very close game. Yeah, the Tinker's definitely gonna win. Now, alternatively, I guess I could have gone for the Tinker on that turn that I tried to just close out the game. Here's the reason why I didn't do it. if I had, I would have only been able to get 2 hits on him. If I even got 3 hits with everything that I would have, he would just come right back with items. There's no way that I could have stopped him anyways, so I might as well have taken a chance to try and win the game. Alright, good game, Vagabond. That's the power of the Tinker Vagabond, folks. Very, very powerful in the current game meta. Oh, we've got a little combat, a little scuffle. See how this goes. Looks like 1 hit on the beeves here. Oh, man. All right, how are you going to close out the game, Mr. Beaver? I think he's going to just battle. Oh, he could just move up to my keep area. There is nothing defending there, because I just left that when I was trying to hopefully secure a random win there. Did you trade for a boot? He's really taking his time. We all know he's gonna win. He only needs 2 victory points. Come on, Tinker. Ah, man. There it is. That was a really, really, really good game. It was very interesting. I was so close. We were only a couple points off as the Marquise. I mean, it really could have been anyone's game there a couple of times. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more gameplays like this, please go ahead and drop a like, as well as leave a comment down below on who you want to see me play next. I've got a Twitch channel now that I am streaming on Monday nights. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow the link in the description and follow me on there, you guys can see some of these plays live. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that, let's go ahead and drop the beat.